What's up, everybody? I'm Lucius, the Viking Realtor. You're looking to buy or sell a home, and today we're not talking about real estate. Okay, if you know me, you know that I'm a nerd and I embrace that with all of my heart. Behind me, laying out on the pool table, which you can't see, are 21 paintings of Critical Role characters, 3 watercolor paintings of Gundams to match the other 3 water paintings of Gundams that I have, 4 paintings from my favorite video game series, and 5 paintings of a random storybook that I found at Gen Con with really cool characters in it, all surrounding my tabletop game table. I'm sitting next to a driving simulator and talking to you on a computer with 4 monitors. I'm a nerd and I love everything about being a nerd. So today we're going to talk about my latest passion project. I'm creating an Air D&D. I've not really tried to keep it hush hush, and it's not something I wanted to keep secret, but I've had enough interest where I've kind of kept it low key for a little bit. In the office, in the basement, we had a bunch of unused space. I didn't like that. So we turned that space into a fully immersive Dungeons and Dragons experience that will be open to the public. If you follow my wife's social media, you've seen her putting up stone and working on this project. We have cleaned up the basement. We have taken care of water issues. We've gotten rid of the spiders and all the funky smells, and we have finished the basement into a fully functioning Air D&D Dungeons and Dragons experience. Now, here's the thing. I don't think this is going to be some grand money-making venture. As a matter of fact, I want to keep the experience as cheap as I can so that as many people can be involved and I can get as much feedback as I can so I can take this idea bigger. Because in all reality, real estate is something that I love. Dungeons and Dragons is something that I love more. Inside our dungeon, you will find a lobby for you to just sit and chill, maybe watch some TV. You will find a workbench where you can paint your minis and your scenes. We will have 3D printers to create miniatures for your own game. And inside the main attraction, behind double wooden doors with wrought iron handles, you will find a 10-seat table. At the head of the table, your DM will be treated to a high-backed throne chair and a control panel that will allow him to control the color of the lighting, the intensity, the music, all for his own game. In front of your players will be 2 TVs. If you want to run Tailspire, place your custom created maps, or just any kind of content on the TVs behind them to help them engage in their story, we're building the place for you. And I am stoked. We're not completely done with this project, but it is getting very close. The furniture is being ordered. We are getting things shipped in. We are going to be ready to open this bad boy up shortly. And I cannot wait to show it off because it is something that we've been working hard on for the past several months. And it's something that, in its worst case scenario, even if it tanks as a business entirely, I get to have one of the coolest Dungeons and Dragons dungeon, hands down, in the area or in the tri-state area for all I know. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We've had a fair amount of interest in the project already, and I can't wait to roll it out to the public because I am interested in hearing what you guys have to say about it. I can't wait to show it off so that you might be able to give me some feedback as to what might make it better or worse. And if you tell me, hey, Lucius, I don't like D&D, well, I'm going to tell you, hey, person, I don't like you either. Yeah. The reality is I love the storytelling. I love the cooperation. I love hanging out with my friends, laughing and having a good time while being in a fantasy world that has nothing to do with the real world. And it is so much fun. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love being able to build things. And this is meshing all of my passions together. And I cannot wait to see what everyone has to say about it. And no, I didn't give you any advice today, and that's not the end of the world. I will say this, if you're looking for some advice, go play Dungeons and Dragons. Best advice I can give you. Thank you again for watching. I'm Lucius, the Viking Realtor. You're listening to Let's Talk Real Estate, and today we talked about Dungeons and Dragons.